So, good morning, students. Hope again you are fine with your parents, safe at home. Do not go out. Yes, as we are all in the red zone, we have to take due care about us. Wash your hands properly every now and then. Okay, take care. So, I hope you people have understood about the thing which were sent through the video. Today, we are going to start with the hot desert region. I told you in the earlier video, I told you about the evergreen forest. I told you about the northeastern states of India, the western ghats of India. Today, I'll be talking something about Rajasthan, the Thar desert. So, these particular things come under the desert region. So as I said, desert is full of sand. People who are in the Rajasthan or nearby places, you must have seen how, or if you have visited Rajasthan, you must have seen it is completely full of sand. You can see every now and then the sand storms there. You can see some of the sand dunes. What are sand dunes? Do you know what is sand dunes? No. Okay. Sand dunes are nothing but the small hill of the sand which will be seen here and there. These are quite smaller enough, but in very rare cases you can see the sandstorm. What do you mean by sandstorm? A sandstorm is nothing but big heaps of sand will blow here and there. It may be even to your height. So you have to take very great care during this sandstorm. It may go into your eyes or it may damage your eyes. So you have to take a proper care during the sandstorm. So this particular desert region, how is it? It is very hot. You don't get rainfall properly. There is very little amount of water seen here and there. So let me tell you about the location where this desert region are found. It is from 15 degree to 30 degree. You are having this desert region from northern hemisphere as well as from the southern hemisphere. So from 0 to 15 you are having the torrid zone or the tropical zone. Then from 15 to 30 degree you are having this hot tropical desert region. Hot tropical desert region. 0 to 15 you are having the evergreen forest there. But here it is not the evergreen forest. It is a desert region. So you can understand what types of trees growing there. I'll be just informing about the trees in later few minutes. So how is the climate? As I have said, desert is very hot in the morning time, but it reduces its temperature during the night time. So in the early video I told you about we are having the 4 o'clock showers with thunderstorm in the evergreen forest. It may be in the equatorial regions or it may be in Africa. Every day you people are having the rainfall there. But here rainfall is very scarce. But morning time it is very hot and the night time the temperature reduces. So the annual rainfall in these places is less than 25 centimeters. Here we are getting a thick, very heavy rainfall, whereas in the desert region we don't get a heavy rainfall. The rainfall is annually for 25 centimeters. So what type of the trees are grown here? As I said, you cannot see all the types of trees growing here, but still you can find dates, you can find palm, you can find the cactus, you can find the millets. Why these plants are seen here? Because the millets, what do you mean by millets? Millets are nothing but bajra, jawar, ragi. These are called as the millets, which does not require much of maintenance. It does not need more of giving importance. Water is not needed for a greater extent. Even if you sprinkle the water, it's enough for that. So such type of plants are seen in this desert region. Date, what do you mean by date? The khajur and the palm trees are seen here in the desert areas. As I said, cactus, cirrus, these plants are having the thick leaves. Why the thick leaves are there? Because it can withstand, it keeps it is having deep roots which are going deep inside the earth. Long roots are there which goes deep inside the earth to take the water from the ground surface. So when it takes the water from the ground surface, that particular water, it comes to the top leaves and it becomes very broad enough. You can see some of the thorns over there. So it just withstands all the moisture contains whatever is present in it. So very few type of vegetation can be seen here. So coming next is the which are the places where you find this desert areas. As I said, we are having Rajasthan, then the Sahara in Africa, then Thar Desert of India, the Gobi and Antarctica, which are the cool deserts. So this particular thing are about the desert areas. Now I just want to ask, how many of you are from Rajasthan? If yes, okay, there may be nearly 10 to 12 from each class, or maybe from 4th standard we may have 10 students from Rajasthan. So, do you get water every now and then? No. Why? Because you can understand that people from Rajasthan walk miles together to get the water. There is a small place known as oasis where there is some greenery. So people do their occupation in nearby places. Why? Because they can get enough water in that places. So a very small place named called as oasis will be available in the desert areas, and people who have agriculture as the occupation will be all settling down in the nearby places. Even if they want water, they have to go to that oasis and take the water from there. So now about, as I said, plants, now I'll be talking about the animals. So animals here, because it is the sand, you can just go deep, you can make the burrows. You know, rabbits and all the rats and all, they make burrows and they go inside and they stay there. Just like that, you can see the camels, you can see the kangaroos, you can see the rats, you can see the rabbits, you can see the snakes. These are the animals in the desert region who can withstand that temperature. Only they can survive in this desert areas. Then what about the people? Belgaum is a place where it is very pleasant climate. We enjoy the climate or weather condition in Belgaum. But the condition in the desert areas are very difficult. They wear the, we can say, the pallus are put over their head, or the turbans are there on their head. Why? It is very difficult to bear the hot summers. So they cover the entire portion in the cotton dresses. So we are having some of the people staying here. For example, you can see people in desert areas, they will be having a white robe. Yes, why the white robes are there? Because it withstand the summer season, or it withstands the hot sun. So they wear the white robes right from their head to their toes. Some of the pygmies are called as Bushmans are called in Kalahari of South Africa, Tuaregs in Sahara, Bedouins in North Africa and West Asia. So these are different names for the tribal people. In the equatorial region, I told you about the pygmies, I told you about the Champagne. This in here, it is like we are having the Bushmen, we are having the Bedouins, and also we are having the Tuaregs. So these are the tribal people of the Sahara Desert. These people are hunters. They are gatherers. Plus they are herders, and also they are the people who do agriculture as their main occupation. So we can see almost all the types of people staying in hot deserts. So you can just imagine near our school we can see, or you can just see near the Goa Way Circle. You can see some of the people maybe in the month of November and December they come and they do the pots there, or some ceramic plaster of Paris items are made there. So those are the people who are coming from different places. It may be they are called the wanderers. They are moving from one place to another in search of food and fodder. So this particular people move from one place to another. If at all you ask them, they say we come from Rajasthan. So there are many people who come, or else if at all you go to any of the Pangul Gully or maybe any of the shops in Belgaum, you find various people coming from, or different types of people coming from different places. So many may be, or if at all you go and do a survey, you may find that many are there who are from Rajasthan, that is the hot desert areas. Now, what about the houses? Houses are built very close to each other near the oasis. Why? Because water is very essential. All the houses are built in a colony, in a lane, in a street. But what about the travel and transport? It is very difficult to have the travel and transport. You can see some of the places are very beautiful. So Rajasthan tourism also will arrange the buses and etc, which will be taking a 15 days trip or maybe a 10 days trip, where they show the beautiful tourist places in Rajasthan. So only during this time we can go and we can have a look over that. We cannot stand or we cannot stay there for permanent, because we people are used to this type of weather condition. So this is all about your hot desert, and especially I spoke about the Thar desert of Rajasthan and the life of the people of desert, and also I spoke about the plant life, animal life, and the houses in the desert region. So I'll just give some of the questions, you have to answer it. Just tell me, which are the types of animals seen in this desert region? Is my first question. Which are the type of animals seen in the desert region? My second question, where does the desert areas lie? Okay. Third question, what is an oasis? Fourth question, what are sand dunes? Fifth question, name the tribal people of desert areas. So remaining part I'll be giving as a homework, writing the meanings, question answers, etc. After each lesson you'll be writing the meanings, so that whenever the question answer part is given you can copy it. So take till then, take care, bye.